Welcome for today, Open Heaven of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Open Heaven, October 8, 2022, Saturday, Daily Devotional. Topic: Treat the Poor Right, Part 1. By Pastor E. A. Adeboye. Memory verse: He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his Maker, but he that honoureth him hath mercy on the poor. Proverbs 14 verse 31. Bible reading, Psalms 10 verses 1 to 15. But because of time in this video, we shall read verse 1, 2 and 15. 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. 15. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man, seek out his wickedness, till thou find none. Open Heaven, October 8, 2022 Message. God is very passionate about poor people and He does not like them being oppressed at all. In fact, in our memory verse for today, the Bible says that whoever oppresses the poor is reproaching God Himself. In Matthew 25 verse 45, God put Himself in the shoes of the poor and said, "Whatever you do to them, you have done to Him." God is passionate about the poor, and if you treat them badly, He will punish you for it. In our Bible reading for today, verse 2 says that the wicked who persecutes the poor will be taken in his own devices. In other words, the same persecution that he is giving to the poor will be given to him also. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. Psalm 10 verse 6, the above verse, is the thought of those who oppress the poor. They think that because they are high up there now, they can never become like one of the poor people, but that is a big lie. Down from their high positions, because they did not treat the poor around them well. Another thing that God can do is to leave the rich fellow where he is and then lift up the poor to become so great that the former would be like his servant. 1 Samuel 2 verse 8 and Psalms 113 verses 7 to 8 say the same thing, that God can take the poor out of the dust and set him to be amongst the princes of the land. That is what God did to the Potiphars. Mrs. Potiphar accused Joseph wrongly, and because Joseph was too poor to get a lawyer to argue his case, Mr. Potiphar just threw him in prison without any trial. Before long, God raised Joseph up to be greater than the Potiphars in the same land. Don't ever oppress those who don't have as much as you do, feeling that things will always be the way they are now. God is not sleeping, He is watching all that you are doing and says that, as long as you are oppressing the poor, you are reproaching Him. Don't call for God's wrath. Key point: if you keep oppressing the poor, God may make you their servant tomorrow.